Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? It's 7:10 a.m. It's 7:10 a.m. Time to smoke 'em if you got 'em. We got 'em, shall we smoke 'em? We're gonna have a great day. It's 7:10 a.m. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It is 7:10 a.m. Time to smoke them if you got them, guys. It is Monday morning. We got a hell of a show. We are talking the biggest and the worst album sales of all time, guys. I don't know why I just snorted. Will number one album sold of all time ever be hit again with this weird new downloading and everything? We're going to talk music. We're going to talk history of music. We're going to talk all the things, guys. We got Today in History. We got Wakey Bakey News. We got a new game. We're going to play, guys. A little celebrity birthday bash. That's right. We'll get into it here in a minute, guys. It's going to be fun. I woke up with a headache, but with show must go on. We're going to get in. We're going to kick the tires and light the fires. It is Monday morning, guys. Who's ready to roll? I know I am. We're going to get into it, guys. We got the Wakey Bakey News. We got Today in History. We got all the things, guys. So stay tuned. It is Monday morning. Let's go and do this thing. We'll be live in 2. Let's do it.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le moviese el ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo siempre
no critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno,
Oh yeah, guys. It is Monday morning. Time to wakey wakey, bakey bakey. What's happening out there, guys? We got Harvey Hooligans in the house. We got Broken Brain of Eric already this morning. I saw Back to Retro up in here. Rosie Key. Oh, man. Honey Nut Heroine. Good morning. Good morning. The ruler of the world, guys. Honey Nut Heroine is up here this morning. Who else we got? We got Lonnie. Good morning, Lonnie. We got everyone up in here this morning. Oh man, good morning, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good. How was everyone's weekend? Mine was good. Worked on Saturday. There's Rosie. There's the Rosie the Bulldog. Good morning, Rosie. Worked this weekend. I was off yesterday. I didn't do a damn thing. I played a little MLB 2K 24. Played a little bit of that but pretty much got caught up on some shows. Season premieres, guys. Some of my shows had their season premiere. Let's see. What did I watch yesterday? Oh, I can't remember. Shoot. Oh, I caught the newest episode of Tulsa King. I'm liking me a little Tulsa King. That's with Sylvester Stallone. It's on the Paramount Channel, guys. Pretty good, pretty good. Rocky is live. Rocky, like the original Rocky. Oh man, that's a classic right there, man. You know what I love hearing? I love hearing the stories about people that worked with Stallone before Rocky, and they're like, yeah, man, he was like living in his car and he had like this script that he talked about and ended up being Rocky. Pretty cool, like the way Hollywood kind of works out like that. But guys, yeah, go check out Back to Retro. It is live, guys. He does a great review, man. Been a while since you've seen Rocky. You need to go and check out that review. Check out the Mod Squad. They got a lot of stuff going on over there with Back to Retro, guys. They're both sister channels. They're our sister channel as well. We're all a big happy family over here, guys. So jump in over there, check them out. Brian, you should have been watching Lonnie and Harvey and myself talk about butt babies. Oh man, I could just imagine. With you guys. Oh Lord. Is all I say. Good morning. All right. So Rocky, man, great movie. Go check it out, guys. Back to Retro gives it a little twist of humor. You know what I'm really loving is his podcasting show, guys. You interested in podcasting on a budget? Check out Back to Retro, man. They got a great show over there every week. I think it's every week they're dropping. Check it out, guys. Check it out. What else we got cooking? Over the weekend? Weather's getting better. Supposed to be a nice little warm front coming through. I wouldn't say nice, but another warm front coming through. Supposed to be in the high 90s, which hey man, I'm good. I'm good with that. As long as it's not in over 100, 120s. Oh man, we're good. So summer should be officially over. The spooky season is upon us, guys. We're gonna get into all the haunted houses. We're gonna be going to a lot of them. Try to do all the local ones, do walkthroughs for you guys, really pump them up, get a lot of people over there. I know here in Needles, there's at least two. The asylum, what is it? The DeSoto Asylum is back at it. And then also the greenhouse, which is really haunted. They're going to do their haunted house walkthrough, which, hey, man, that's a pretty cool little deal over there. Back to Retro and his magnificent beard. He does have a good beard. Well, we got an April sighting this morning. Oh, April. April's up and at him, guys. Oh, man. April got this badass tattoo yesterday, guys. It's Morticia right on her forearm right here. Oh, man, it's beautiful. I think it looks like her. She says no, but she got a tattoo of herself. No, she got a great tattoo yesterday. She's all pumped. You guys know how it is when you get tattoos, man. You get all excited, you get all happy. It's an adrenaline pump, man. It really is. It turned out really super cool. So good for her. Congratulations, April. You deserve a nice tattoo. What else we got cooking from the weekend, guys? Not a lot, man. Not a lot happening out there. Face of Horror, guys. We got to get out there and vote. We were in number 1. We have dropped down to second. Oh, Pat overtook us, guys. So we can't let that happen. Go check out the faceofhorror.org, guys. /2024 /Brian -Brown. That's right. Links are all over the Facebook, Instagram, all over all the pages, guys. Do me a favor, get out there and vote for me daily, guys. We got to beat Pat. That's all I'm saying. I don't think we're gonna win the whole damn thing, but we need to win at least our qualifying round. You know what I mean? So get out there and help me out, guys. Vote. It's free. You can vote once a day. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. So thank you, guys. Good morning. Oh, we got Aaron up in the house too. Nice. It hurts this morning. Woo. I don't have any tattoos yet. Honey Nut Hero, and we gotta get you out there, get you all sorts of tattoos going. Did I see Aaron in the house? Aaron, how you doing, buddy? How you doing this morning? Yes, sir. Butt babies. Go check out the show. Just wear a diaper. You may pee your pants. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. I will check it out. That's pretty cool. That is pretty freaking cool. I like it when you guys do stuff like that, man. It's fun. It's fun. All right, I have 3 hours before I can vote again. I know I got like 5 hours. I appreciate you guys doing it, man. It's going to be fun. We'll get more into it in a little bit, guys. Let's get into a little roll call this morning, guys. That's right. I stayed up last night and, well, I didn't stay up. I just, before I went to bed, I got the video's done. So we're all good. We're all back to where we were. We're going to have some new ones. But let's get in the roll call this morning, guys. How do you take part of roll call? There's 285 people in here. All you need to do is say, hey, Brian, you headache face, fuck face, or whatever you want to do. You get in there. Yeah, you put in and be like, man, you need more energy, Brian, and I will shout you out. Whatever it is, guys, whatever you want, we'll shout you out. We'll do some love line and dedications a little later. No, give a shout out, guys. If you're in the house, make sure you blowing up those comments, guys. If you're at work, if you're traveling, if you're doing the things and you can't comment, we got you. We got you. We honor you. We respect you. We thank you for going out there, working your tail off, working hard for the money. So hard for you, honey. That's right. We appreciate you. And this one is for you. Let's do roll call, guys. Here we
Gangsters, it's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine, it's time to slam, break the mold, rebel from the north. Gangsters unite, let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K, we're here to play, loud and proud, we won't obey. 7:10 a.m., we'll rock your day. Gangsters assemble.
What? We're in third. Oh man, we must have dropped in last night. I noticed, it's funny. When certain people in the competition start to drop, certain women, the bikini photos come out. Well, there's a couple bikini photos in there, so we're gonna have to get in, guys. We're gonna have to vote, get it back going good. We can't let Pat. You know what? We'll do shout outs first. We'll do shout out first, and then we'll do the thing. All right. First up, guys. First up. Big shout out the Harvey Hooligans and Bullhead RC. What's up, guys? Go check out some oval racing, guys. Bullhead RC. I think a big one's coming up this weekend, right, Harvey? Yeah, make sure you're checking that out, guys. We got the broken brain of Eric. Didn't get the first comment in. Oh, man, broken brain. Oh, that's funny. Go check out his show, guys. Broken brain of Eric. They're talking butt babies, apparently. I don't know. Go check them out, guys. Rosie Key, the sweet, the lovely Rosie Key. How you doing this morning, Rosie? Hopefully you're doing good. Get that cup of Joe in your hands. Who else we got? We got Honey Nut Heroine in the house. How are you, Honey Nut Hero? I can't believe you have no tattoos. I would have figured you'd had at least one, Honey Nut Heroine. We got Back to Retro in the house. Back to Retro. How you doing, buddy? We got the one, the main. We got the Lonnie, the main man. That's right, the one, Lonnie, the usual suspect. How you doing, Lonnie? How you doing? Who else we got up in here this morning? Back to Mr. Crispers. You just watched yesterday. You already forgot you watched. What happens when you baked at 7 a.m.? That is true. That is true. What else did I watch? I watched a couple. One I didn't watch was is it? Oh shit, I can't remember it. Man, it's it's kind of a spooky show. I'll think of it here in a minute. Gosh darn it. You should have let's see who else we got in here. We got April, the lovely, the beautiful April's in the house. The tattoo lady. Who else we got? Who else we got up in here? A whole bunch of people, man. Aaron's in the house. How you doing, Aaron? I don't seem to be getting your YouTube notifications lately. I've been getting that complaint. We're gonna have to go and do that, man. We're gonna have to. That's why it's 2-for-1 votes. Let me see here. So we got the broker rate. No, got my tea, no coffee. That's better. That's better for you. 2-for-1 voted. Nice, Lonnie. Nice. You rock. Let's check this out, guys. Let's check out the face of horror. Let's see who knocked us out. We'll do a little update here. Yeah, we are in third, these sons of bitches. These sons of bitches. I don't have any tats either. Really, Eric? I thought you would have had like I don't know. I don't have any piercings. I got a couple little tattoos. I got life. I got, for anti-suicide, I got life on my chest, and then I got a tribal white boy tattoo. You can't be a white boy in the 90s without your tribal tattoo. So we got that cooking. Let's see what else we got here, guys. Let's share the screen here. If I sell this autograph, I'll go, oh, no, don't worry. Guys, don't worry about buying votes, man. Don't worry about that. The free votes are good, man. You guys know how I roll. I wouldn't ask, man. What autographs are you selling, man? Just out of curiosity. You know how I love me some autographs. All right. We're currently at third, guys. We're good. As long as we stay in the top 5. I'm good, but let's get out there and vote if you can, guys. If you can. We're currently in the Ouija round. So let's see who we got. Oh, the girl. She was down in third, this Rhine, whatever the fuck her name is. Zora Jean. She was actually in third. She must have popped back up, got her some votes. And then old Pat knocked us out. So here's look, the bikini photos come out when you start to lose. Look at this. So right now, the elimination is going to take out the bottom 5, guys. So, oh wow, William has dropped down. Oh dang. So right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to Stephanie. So these are the elimination round. So Stephanie's gonna get it. I almost feel bad for Amanda. She's with Robert England, man. She's she's a horror person. Look at that. She should be farther up in the rankings, but it is what it is. Old Tamary, she likes Tim Curry. Can't blame her. But yeah, guys, those are the ones who need to worry. They're on the chopping block. And then the next 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we're good, man. We're good. And then we're in the top 5. We're in the top 3. Honestly, I'm only worried about the top 5. These other ones, I don't think they're going to make a run. No one's going to make a big come up. I think the top 5, we need to worry about Bikini, Pat, and Ryan. And I think Taylor might be a sleeper too, guys. Might be a sleeper. These other ones, I think, are just waiting to be picked off. Waiting for the bones to be picked off. I have lots of autographs for sale. He says, let's see. Yeah, for real, no tats. I have FTW carved into my chest. Oh, you can't go wrong with the FTW, man. A lot of people don't realize it's fuck the world. There's another one. There's another saying, FTW. I remember my friend was like, "What do you mean, fuck the world?" No, it stands for forward the foot or something. I don't know. Sorry, bikini, but I'm voting for bikini girl. Oh, Lonnie, I'll put on a bikini for you, buddy. I'll put on a bikini for you, buddy, if that's what it takes. Oh man, so that's how we're looking right now, guys. Get out there and vote, man. We'll get some. We'll get some going. We'll get some going. Let's see. What did Kevin say? What did Kevin say? We got to go back to Kevin. I think Kevin might have the line of the day. I don't see it. I don't see it. We're gonna find it for the win. For the win. There you go. FTW for the win. For the win. Where's Kevin's call? Here we go. Brian, you need a bikini shot. It would fit in with the horror theme. Exactly, right? I've seen Brian in a bikini. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? Oh, man. All right, guys. We're going to get into a little wakey bakey news for this morning, guys. That's right. Let's see here. I actually got the format. I have a format, guys. Can you believe it? I am organized. We have a format. If I can find it. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. Okay, 7:10 is roll call. 7:20 is Wakey Bakey News. We're 10 minutes behind, guys. Oh, geez. Geez, we're 10 minutes behind. It's my lock screen. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. All right, guys. Wakey Bakey News for 9/23. 2024, guys. Kim Kardashian and Monsters actor Cooper Cooch reportedly visit Eric and Lyle Menendez in prison a day after Eric released a statement slamming the new Ryan Murphy series as dishonest portrayal. TMZ says Kardashian, who has postponed or positioned herself as a criminal justice advocate, starred in Murphy's American Horror Story, stopped by San Diego's County Richard J. Donovan Correction Facility to speak with a group of 40 inmates, including the Menendez brothers, about prison reform. Eric Menendez and his brother Lyle, who were convicted in the 1989 killing of their parents, called Ryan Murphy's retelling of their story inaccurate and dishonest and claimed it was made with bad intent. Well, I mean, you killed your parents, man. God, they've been locked up a long time. Let's see, what, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2000, almost 40 years, man. Woo. Man, those guys have been locked up a minute. Those guys have been locked up a minute. Remember the one, like they were adopted, right? Like, didn't like a rich family adopt them, and one had like one started going bald like at 14 or 15, so he wore like fancy wigs and stuff. I saw a picture of him in jail, and he's bald as a bald eagle. Boy, they're not giving him wigs in prison. That's a long time, man. Long time to be sitting in the joint. Fuck, especially at that young age to go in there as basically kids, man. Yeah, they've been in there a minute, man. Woo, the Menendez brothers. I remember that was all the rage. Do you guys remember that? Days after Sean Diddy Combs was arrested on federal charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. A video allegedly showing his detainment has been made public. In footage, a man is portably Combs walks into a hotel lobby with a group of people and is immediately led away by two men. In another scene, two men led Combs back to the lobby doors while his hands were behind his back, seemingly in handcuffs. It took place last Monday at the Park Hyatt in New York, where Combs had been staying, as plans were made for his surrender to authorities. Oh, man. He ain't, man, I'm telling you, that dude ain't seen the light of day for the longest time, man. Diddy's done. I wonder if he knows he's done, or if he is planning something like, I'm going to get these sons of bitches. I got videos of Nancy Pelosi blowing 4 rappers or whatever it may be. I'm wondering that, man. Does he have a little insurance policy? If he's like an Epstein, if he's into this human trafficking, blackmailing people, he might have some cards to play. I'm just saying it's going to be interesting to see. I'm not saying right or wrong, guys. Definitely wrong. But if he has some cards to play, what are the odds he gets out or beats the rap, has something on a senator, has something on a vice president, has something, I don't know why I just totally called out, come on a vice president. I don't know if he has anything. I seriously doubt he does. But you never know, man. You never know who we might have dirt on. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes. What do you guys think? All right, guys, in a surprise twist, not tits. Surprise twist. The bots were squeezed by Beetlejuice at the weekend box office, guys. Transformers 1 was expecting a domestic opening of at least 30 to 35 million, but the latest estimates have it about 25 million, about $1 million behind the Beetlejuice sequel in its third weekend. The weekend's 2 other new releases fared much worse. Halle Berry's pick, Never Let Go, came in fourth with about 4 million. Ooh, that's rough. The Substance, starring Demi Moore, opened at less than 3 million. Ooh, that's really rough. That's really rough, guys. I'm actually wanting to see that Never Let Go. That seems pretty good. And then the Transformers one, man, I don't know. The animation's weird for me. I don't know. I don't like weird animation. That's what it seems like. So I don't know. I won't go see Transformers, but I'm not the biggest Transformers fan either. Gil Ramirez, time on the Golden Bachelor will be. What's the Golden Bachelor? Is that where they pee on each other? The Golden Bachelor will be shrinking. The contestant allegedly has a history of stalking. Ooh, according to documents obtained by People, Ramirez's ex-girlfriend was granted a temporary restraining order against him on June 11th, just a few days before production of the series began. A source said that learning about Ramirez's past, The Golden Bachelor, further edited his already limited screen time and minimized him on promotional assets moving forward. They want a squeaky clean record, man. He can't be no stalker. All right, guys, and last but not least, it took 20 years to return to the Roman Colosseum with Gladiator 2, but he's already planning his third trip to ancient Rome. When asked about a different new project, the 86-year-old filmmaker replied, I'd rather get onto Gladiator 3. There's already an idea, he added, taking inspiration from The Godfather Part 2 for the next story, Gladiator 2, or for the next story. Gladiator 2 opens November 22nd, arrives 20 years after the first Gladiator film, which won 5 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Actor for Russell Crowe. If you guys haven't checked it out, Russell Crowe is on did a Joe Morgan not too long ago, and talked about when he went to Italy on vacation with his family, and he got all this special treatment because he played the Roman Empire, the Roman Emperor, and he said like they got special tours of the Vatican, special tours of the Colosseum, and he thanked the guy. He's like, I want to thank you for hooking this up, and the guy looked at him. He's like, you're Marcus Aurelius, second ruler of Rome. You're allowed to be here. I thought that was pretty cool. That's a good movie, man. If you guys haven't seen it in a minute, go check out Gladiator. That's a decent one. All right, guys. Katy Perry and her new album 143 dropped on Friday. The dance pop collection includes collabs with Dosheshe in He's Mine, 21 Savage, Kim Petras, and rapper Jid. I don't know any of those names. Lady Gaga, I know that one, shared a cryptic teaser on Friday on Instagram. She posted a grainy image of a white streaking text over a background reading, I'm ready for my interview. Fans aren't sure what to make of the message or even what it referenced new music or upcoming role in the Joker. She has been working on both over the past year. Pink Floyd, guys, David Gilmour has contributed a guitar to the cover of the band's classic Comfortably Numb by Ice-T's heavy metal group Body Count. Gilmore quote, "It's astonishing me that a tune I wrote almost 50 years ago is back with great new approach. They made it relevant again. It's now via digital outlets." So Body Count is still happening out there, guys. Whoa, that's crazy. I thought they were done. Remember Cop Killer? Oh, remember the freaking the controversy over Cop Killer? My God, my God. All right, guys. Jelly Roll and Kane Brown will co-host New Year's Eve Live, Nashville's Big Bass. The 5-hour event will take place in Nashville's Bicentennial Mall State Park with Jelly Roll performing live from downtown Nashville. It will air on CBS and stream on Paramount. Additional performers will be announced later. Actually, Jelly Roll was on Tulsa King. Sylvester Stallone's character thought he was a janitor. And it's basically like any other show that inserts celebrity here. They have a couple lines, they talk, they perform. Ooh, I didn't know. Ha ha ha. And they all have big laughs. But yeah, it was pretty good. Tulsa King, guys. Check that one out. All right. What else do we got crack-a-lacking today, guys? What else? Let me check the sheet. What's on the sheet? 7:35. We got Today in History, guys. What? Today in History. That's right. Oh, wow. We got a lot. Rosie, I could never. I'm too protective of Brian. What is it? April, don't allow that Eric and Harvey can be a little rough. Oh, oh man, April, you should provide me and Lonnie some dirt on Brian. Oh man, she is protective over me, guys. She'll throw down with a mother sucker real quick. She will throw down with a mother sucker. Mr. Crispers is in the house. How you doing? I mean, there's a fake picture of him with Kamala. He's not getting out of it. I have a hard time with CGI. Old people, I believe. Damn, Brian, it's the 90s. What's crack-a-lacking? What is this hype with Jelly Roll? His music is not that. He's good, man. I'm telling you, like, he's that down freaking, you know what? He's a guy that would perform at the Opry. If you like that, man, that dirty country, like, you know what I mean? Like, I like Jelly Roll, man. Like, I don't know if it's worth the hype. April will kill me, but I'll tell you right now, I think Jelly Roll is a lot more hyper than a fucking Post Malone, man. I don't think Post Malone has any talent. He's a dude who sings on auto tune, man. Like, I'm sorry, Post Malone. Anyone can sing an auto tune. Come on, man. Have some talent. Have some talent. All right, now April's gonna kill me. That's her man. Don't kill me, April. Don't kill me. We got Today in History, guys. That's right. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Get on down there and spin the wheel and make a deal, guys. That's right. All week. They got BOGOs. They got the wheel. Every purchase, guys, you get to spin the wheel. You're going to get discounts on your next purchase. You're going to get an eighth. You're going to get wax. You're going to get all the things on the wheels, guys. Who knows what you'll end up walking out with? But there's so much on that wheel, guys. Get in there, spin the wheel, and make a deal. Brought to you by the Healing Center. All right, guys, here we go. Today in History. Let's do it. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. All right, guys, we got production value back. And we got a new game we're going to play, guys. We got a new game we're going to play right after this. So remember these birthdays, guys. Remember these birthdays because we'll be going back to them. All right. Or actually, you know what? Let's do the birthdays last. Yeah, we're going to do the birthdays last today, guys. All right. So today in 1846, Neptune was observed for the first time. This day in 1846, astronomer Johann Gottfried Gale became the first person ever to observe the planet Neptune, the existence of which had been mathematically predicted by Urban Gene Joseph Lee Verrer and John Koch Adams. I wonder what they were using for like fucking telescopes back then, 1846, to be able to spot Neptune. Man, oh man. Probably a lot easier. They didn't have smog and all that, like pollution, light pollution, any of that. Excuse me. All right, guys. 2006, American folk musician Etta Baker, who influenced the folk music revolution of the 50s and the 60s with her blend of Piedmont blues and bluegrass, died at the age 93. 1987, American choreographer and director Bob Fosse, who revolutionized musicals with his distinct style of dance, included his frequent use of props, signature moves, and provocative steps, died in there we go. He died, guys. He died in 1987. Big bucket of win for him, man. Changed the game. Can't go wrong with that. 1980, Jamaican musician Bob Marley, who was especially known for his reggae, performed his last concert at a sold-out show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He died of cancer the following year. Oh, that sucks, man. Poor Bob Marley. Sounded like he had a battle ahead of him, too. 1969, the American film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid had its world premiere, and it became the Western classic, especially noted for the pairing of Paul Newman and Robert Redford as the outlaws. God, 1969. You guys want to feel old? Holy shit. Robert Redford and Paul Newman were men in 1969, guys. They weren't boys, they were men. Oh, how old are we? Holy moly. Sigmund Freud, the founder of modern psychoanalyst, died in London, guys. Siegfried Freud. You know you're in love with your mother. Siegfried Freud said it. All right, 1932, by royal decree, the dual kingdom of Hijaz and Najd, along with its dependency, was undefined under the name Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Mary Milan, who later became known as Typhoid Mary, accused of causing multiple outbreaks of typhoid fever while working on domestic servant in the United States, was born in Ireland. You guys remember when COVID was going on and Typhoid Mary? That's all you heard about. 1968, a small group of Puerto Rican radicals committed to independence attempted an uprising at El Grito de Lars. The revolt was crushed by the Spanish. Otto von Bismarck was appointed Prime Minister of Persia by William I. William the First, I am. William the First, I am. 1806, Lewis and Clark arrived in St. Louis, Missouri at the end of their daring expedition to the Pacific Northwest. And they were like, where's the arch, man? We made it all this way. Where's the St. Louis arch? 1779, during the American Revolution, in the midst of a naval engagement between warships, the Bonhomme Richard and Sarpis off the east coast of England, American commander John Paul Jones answered a call to surrender from his English counterpart with the famous quotation, "I have not yet begun to fight." Oh, man. That's history right there, guys. I have not yet even begun to fight. Oh, that's a classic line there, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. Post Malone sucks. We're gonna fight. Uh-oh. Pamela, how you doing? How you doing? Rosie the Bulldog says, hey, hey, hey. She's getting her rest, right? Sitting right next to me now. Anyone can sing an auto-tune. Okay, prove it. Turn on your auto-tune and sing like a virgin. I don't have auto-tune loaded up. I don't sing. Why would I have auto-tune? April recorded. It's good content for the show. Okay, Broken Brain, we can talk dirt on Brian now. All bets are off. Oh, man. Thanks, Brian. Chat, have a great day. I'm going to listen. You have a great day, Aaron, man. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. Oh, man, here we go. Look at the chat's blowing up this morning. The chat is blowing up this morning, guys. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, we're going to get into a new game I want to play, guys. This is going to be birthday roast or toast, guys. That's right. Birthday roast or toast. We are going to, for each celebrity birthday, I will give the audience a quick bio or funny anecdote about the celebrity. Then I'll ask the live chat if they want to roast or toast. So if you want to roast, I will share a funny, sarcastic comment. I will roast them. But if we're going to toast them, I'll give them a genuine, real compliment, guys. But we're going to leave it up to you. This is Celebrity Birthday, roast or toast. That's right, guys. So let's get into it. First up, Bruce Springsteen, guys. Bruce Springsteen. Awards. He won a Tony Award. He won the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He won a Grammy. He has Springsteen on Broadway, guys. He was born September 23rd, 1949. The E Street Band. He had a lot of hits, guys. A lot of hits. Really a big rock star, man. Remember Born to Run? That was a big album. And then, of course, you had Born in the USA. That was a huge one. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Bruce Springsteen, roast or toast? Oh, damn. Everyone's saying roast. Roast old Bruce Springsteen. You guys are rough, man. You guys are rough. All right, we're gonna roast Bruce Springsteen. Blah, blah, blah. Humana. Ralph Crandom. Okay, Bruce Springsteen. I'm just gonna tell you a line out of the hit song, Born in the USA. I was flown to a foreign land to fight the yellow man. I was born in the USA. That's all I need to say. Song's a little racist. Bruce. Born in East LA was better. Yes, true. Oh, I didn't know he was a political dude. Yeah, he should have kept his shit to himself. I'm not going to say he's a racist, but you listen to the words. I was flown to a foreign land to fight the yellow man. Come on, man, Bruce Springsteen. Come on. Just like De Niro, that sucks. We should have roasted his old ass. All right, guys. Julio Iglesias, born September 23rd, 1943. He is a Spanish singer-songwriter whose romantic image, magnetic stage presence, and expressive music made him one of the best-selling artists of all time. He has sold hundreds of millions of albums. Let's see. He won a Grammy in 2019 and 1987. Julio Iglesias, guys. What do you think? Roast or toast? Roast Julio, Harvey says. Harvey has some kind of special vengeance against Julio Iglesias. I know he sold a lot of fucking albums, huh? Sold a lot of freaking albums, man. You know what? I say we toast. We're gonna toast Julio Iglesias. How many babies have been made thanks to Julio Iglesias? Lonnie, you could have been made listening to a little Julio Iglesias. I'm telling you guys, he is the father of our country. If it wasn't for Julio Iglesias, a lot of people wouldn't be here right now. I'm just saying, guys. We're going to toast Julio Iglesias this morning, guys. No, I was talking about women. Oh, oh, nice, Lonnie, nice. How many butt babies did he give birth to? Oh, man. All right, what else we got? Ray Charles, guys. Ray Charles. Do we need to say Ray Charles, man? Born September 23rd, 1930, unfortunately died in 2004. He was an American pianist, singist, composer, and band leader. Um, Leading entertaining billed as the genius, Charles was credited with the early development of soul music and style based on his meddling of gospel, rhythm and blues, and jazz, guys. So just take out the fact that he was blind. Just remove that from the equation altogether. This guy created new music, new sound, a new genre, man. Cutting edge. People like that, man, you gotta salute them. He was born 23rd, 1930. He won a Grammy in 2004, a Grammy in 1993, Grammy in 1990, and he Kennedy Center honors, guys. Big freaking bucket of win here. Let's see what you guys think. Roast or toast Ray? Um, Toast. Yeah, I think Ray is funny, straight up, a very hilarious guy. But you know what he's never been accused of? Faking being blind. You know who has? Stevie Wonder. Have you guys ever seen that? I think he's really blind. I'm gonna say like he's really blind. But man, people like there's a whole thing of videos trying to debunk Stevie Wonder was blind. How freaking weird is that, man? It's the internet. That's all I gotta say, man. It's the internet. All right. Roast or toast, guys. We got Johnny Coltrane. That's right. Good old Johnny Coltrane. He was born in September 3rd, 1926. He was an American jazz saxophonist, band leader, and composer, an iconic figure of the 20th century jazz, guys. He won a Pulitzer Prize and a Grammy in 1981. Coltrane's first musical influence was his father. He studied the clarinet and the saxophone as a youth, moved to Philly in 1943, and continued his studies at the Orston School of Music. He was drafted into the Navy. He was a vet, guys. We got to give it up for a vet. Played saxophone in the Navy band until 1946. He switched to tenor saxophone. He joined Miles Davis. In 1955, he abused drugs and alcohol during the period, led to unreliability, and Davis fired him. Early in 57, he began to record under his own name. I'm going to say a big bucket of win, man. Those blues guys, they went through some hard times, man, back in the day. Ooh, you can roast Johnny. Grill them. Oh, man, you guys are nothing nice. Johnny Coltrane. That's right, guys. How the fuck do you get fired by Miles Davis for being unreliable and a drug addict? That's all. That's like when they kicked the drummer out of the freaking Guns N' Roses. You remember that? They fired the drummer because he did too many drugs, and you're like, but it's Guns N' Roses. But it's Guns N' Roses, man. So Johnny Coltrane, I'm gonna say big bucket of win, but dude, get your shit together, brother. Get your shit together. Speaking of getting his shit together, guys, Mickey Rooney. Who remembers old Mickey Rooney? Oh, Lord. He was an American motion picture, stage, and musical star, noted for his energy, charisma, and versatility. You guys might know him as the grumpy old man in Night at the Museum. Mickey Rooney. I was thinking Mickey Rourke for some reason. Man, he won an Academy Award in '83. He was married to Ava Gardner. I mean, man, this dude, especially for being Mickey Rooney. He made his first stage appearance at the age of 17 months with his parents in a vaudeville act. The young performer sang, danced, and told jokes on the vaudeville circuit until 1924, when his parents separated. Him and his mother eventually moved to California, where Rooney made his movie debut as a cigar-smoking midget con man in the silent short Not to Be Trusted in 1926. Over the next few years, Rooney starred as a tough, cocky kid in a series of comedy shorts based on popular comic strip. He temporarily took the name of his character, Mickey McGuire, as his own, but he changed his name to Mickey Rooney when the series ended. More than 50 episodes. That's big back then, man. Rooney signed a contract with Metro Goldwyn Mayer MGM Studios in 1934. That year, he appeared in Hollywood Bowl, Midsummer's Nights. Yeah, man, he's been in a ton of stuff, guys. Just a ton of stuff. Mickey Rooney. Sad story. He was abused by a family member as an older person. That really sucks, man. He was a dickwad. You know what? He might have been a dickwad. I could see that. Okay, redacted. He might have been. I don't know, man. You want me to roast old Mickey Rooney, man? Oh, man. He seemed like he could be a pain in the ass. He seems like, yeah, he could have been like thought very highly of himself, expected a little more than what other people expected. I don't know. Mickey Rooney, he seemed like he could be an asshole. I'm just saying. All right, guys, that was your toast and your roast for today, guys. We're gonna be doing that. I don't know. We'll be doing that quite a bit more. I like it. I thought that was pretty good. All right, what else we got, guys? We got the main event. We got the big one. We got the best-selling and worst-selling albums of all time. What do you guys think? Who's in the top and who's in the bottom of this? If you guys had to guess off the top of your head, what would you guess was the best-selling album of all time? We're going to find out here in a minute. Here we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. All right. We'll start off with the best-selling albums of all time, guys. Let me pull this up here. We'll go top 10. We'll go top 10. Or we'll go top 15. All right, we'll go top 15. Hopefully this doesn't mess me up. All right. Brian sent you a picture for your face of horrors. Uh-oh. I can't wait to see it, back to retro. I can't wait to see it. All right, guys. So the best-selling albums of all time, top 15. We got the Bodyguard soundtrack. I will always love you. Oh, man. Can't get any better than that, guys. They sold 18 million copies. I remember this. This was major back in the day, man. That was a major album. Guns N' Roses, speaking of which, Appetite for Destruction comes in at number 14, guys. Oh, man, that was an album. I actually was just listening to this the other day. Man, that's another 18 million. That was a huge album, man. Breakout for the band. Garth Brooks, No Fences. Remember that one? That was massive, 18 million. Let's see, number 12, Shania Twain, Come On Over. I don't remember this one, but it sold 20 million albums. What else we got? Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. That's right. What's her name? Put a little witchcraft in there. Sold 20 million. Dang. Hootie and the Blowfish, Cracked Rear View. This was a massive album, man. Back in the 90s. Sold 21 million. Number 9, Garth Brooks, Double. Oh, man. Hang on, guys. I got the bubble guts here. I didn't drink anything before I started the show. Garth Brooks, Double Live. That thing was, I remember, man, that just sold 21 million albums sold, man. Pink Floyd, The Wall. How crazy is this one? When did this come out? Long time ago, guys. Sold over 23 million copies. Woo! Led Zeppelin 6. And she's climbing the stairway to heaven. 23 million, guys. Sold. Billy Joel. Wow, who would have saw this one coming? Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, Volume 1 and 2. Sold 23 million albums. Holy shit. I would have never guessed that one. The Beatles, the White Album, guys. That's right. I remember when this came out. Remember people were going nuts for it. 24 million albums sold. Woo. AC/DC, Back in Black. Here's another one that I would have never saw coming, guys. Back in Black. Still singing on a rock track. 25 million units sold. Damn. Eagles, Hotel California. 26 million. Yeah, that's a massive album. Massive. Michael Jackson, Thriller. Thriller, nah, yeah. Sold 34 million albums, guys. Woo! And the number one is the Eagles' greatest hits, 1971 through 1975, guys. 38 million albums sold. Woo! That is crazy. That is nuts. Do you guys see album sales ever getting to that again? That's the thing. Buying, not climbing. Billy Joel has some really good songs. No, he does. I just not surprised. I'm surprised that his album did that well. Fleetwood Mac, I got that. Appetite for Destruction. Still a great album. The Spaghetti Incident was the shits. Like the drizzling shits. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Do you think MJ taught Diddy how to fiddle the diddle? How to fiddle the diddle. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. So now we're going to look at the worst selling albums of all time, guys. That's right. The 10 biggest album flops of all time. Here we go. All right. Number Peter Frampton. Oh man, number 10 is Peter Frampton, guys. I'm in you. There's nothing like a shirtless man singing a song, I'm in you. Oh my God. No wonder it didn't sell. You know what that reminds me of? Saving Sarah Marshall. Or no, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Who is it? Russell Brand plays a rock star, and he sings a song called Inside of You. Oh man, a multi-platinum 1976 breakthrough, Frampton Comes Alive, was both a blessing and a curse. Must have been great to have so many new fans for all those years, tolling as a member of Humble Pie, an underappreciated solo artist, right? Well, not if only a small fraction of them wanted to hear you grow or evolve, as Frampton admirably attempted to do here. His reward, about 1/8 in sales. I don't know. I think it's the title. I'm in you. That could have been. It could have been the title. All right, number 9, guys. Meatloaf, Dead Ringer. I love the way Meatloaf's all buff in this. He really. This is the follow-up of his Bad Outta Hell album. Partially because the singer blew out his voice on tour. If you ask Rolling Stone, he came back too soon. His vocals were alarmingly awful, and the star apparently had lost the ability to hit notes at the same time, syllables at the same time. Meatloaf, watch out. The Cars, Door to Door. This was the previous effort was the 1984 Cars Heartbeat, their best-selling album ever. It's crazy how they can go from the top to the worst, just album after album. Human Touch, Bruce Springsteen. There he is, guys. There he is. Frequently demonstrated willingness to challenge his devoted fan base with surprising new records. It was a flop. It was a major flop, guys. Billy Idol, Cyberpunk, 1993. File this biggest album flop under Reach Too Far. Idol added dance and techno infusions to the blend of rock, punk, and pop that earned him a string of million-selling albums. Yeah, I actually heard some of the songs off of here. It sounds like really experimental, really weird. Boston. Walk On, 1994, guys. After feeling rushed to complete Don't Look Back, the 1978 follow up to his band's mega platinum debut album, Boston frontman Tom Scholz clearly decided to take a much time needed as he needed to finish the record from then on. Obviously, the band risks being forgotten by going away for 6 years, but somehow 1986 Third Stage was still a multi-platinum smash. But another 8-year wait for Walk On, their next album, provided too much. People were like, hell no. Hell no. Def Leppard, I've never even heard of this album. Slang, 1996. Man, what year was Hysteria? Hysteria, man, that was a massive, massive album. So multi-lane produced formula as it could go on. 1992's so 1992. So it was in the 80s. Hysteria came out, and then these other two came out. Oh man, Def Leppard. What happened, Def Leppard? Did you know the drummer from Def Leppard only has one arm, guys? That's right. Another Journey. A Journey. Oh, that was Boston. Boston Journey. What's the difference? Journey, Trial by Fire, 1996. This was an album featuring Steve Perry on vocals. Oh man, that's what went wrong. Van Halen 3. I remember this. So they fired Sammy Hagar. They brought back David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth and them didn't work out. So they brought in who was it? The guy from Extreme. I don't even say his name in here. That's funny. He was the lead singer from Extreme. More Than Words. Yeah, that was a massive flop, guys. A massive flop. And let's not forget Metallica and Lou Reed. Lulu. Okay, granted, they didn't expect this thing to fly off shelves like it was part of the Black Album, nearly 90-minute song cycle based on the work of bleak German poet who's been dead for 100 years, has a certain built-in commercial ceiling. But we're guessing Lou Reed and Metallica didn't figure this highly anticipated collab effort would be the worst reviewed, most mock released in decent history. In recent, not decent, but it's decent too. So the number one album failure of all time, Lulu, Metallica, and Lou Reed. Of all the collabs, fucking Lou Reed. Oh man, Elvis in Hawaii. Do you think MJ taught Diddy how to fiddle the Diddy? Well, hello. Did you say you would do anything for love? I love Meatloaf and Fight Club was the best. Hysteria was 81. Was it really? Wow. Van Halen 3. Yeah, that thing sucked, man. That thing sucked pretty bad. All right, what else we got cooking before we wrap this thing up here, guys? We got some new good news, guys. A UPS driver who rescued a grandmother now considers her family. Raheem Cooper was passing through his normal route in Georgia when he saw an elderly woman collapse on her driveway. After calling 911, Cooper stayed with the woman, all while calling her grandma. The woman was taken to the hospital where emergency brain surgery was performed. According to Cobal's granddaughter, 5 days after the surgery, she hadn't talked at all. And when he came in the room, she brightened up and actually pushed herself up and gave him a hug. Cooper started a GoFundMe to assist family members visiting from far away and brings her treats each week to the hospital where she is recovering. That's a good dude. That's a good dude right there. Another one, guys. A couple who planned separate marriage proposals to each other both got down on one knee at the same time. What? Rachel Hundermark had been planning for months to propose to her partner Rashad Polk at the Modest Mouse concert. I don't know what Modest Mouse is. After sharing their first kiss at a show by the same act in 2021, in June, they headed to the gig with Rachel's 16-year-old daughter, Jasmine. Rachel had the ring in her pocket with no idea Rashad had the same plan. Both confided in Jasmine that they were going to propose, but the team managed to keep the secret. The Baltimore mom dropped to one knee, and Rashad burst into laughter before doing the same thing, all while Jasmine caught the heartwarming moment on camera. According to Rachel, we were so shocked at what happened, neither of us thought to actually say yes. Oh, man. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, the last did you know fact, guys? At least 1.5 billion golf balls are lost in the U.S. each year. According to Found Golf Ball CEO Sean Scheinfeld, whose company recovers and resells millions of lost balls across the U.S. and Canada. Meanwhile, a course manager for the Danish Golf Union has researched the sport's environmental impact. The worldwide figure could easily succeed 3.5 billion golf balls lost each year. I use a ball that sends out a GPS signal, so it's impossible to lose. Where did I get it? I found it. Oh! All right, guys, let's wrap this up by giving you a reason to celebrate. That's right, guys. It is Monday. People, what the fuck do I have to celebrate on a Monday, man? I'm going to tell you, today is Celebrate Bisexuality Day, guys. Initiated in 1999 and now observed in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the U.S., and some European countries under various names. A day for people to recognize and celebrate bisexual history, bisexual community, and culture, and all the bisexual people in their lives. If you're bisexual, go out and celebrate it, guys. Another reason to celebrate. I know some of them are like, what? Come on, say what? In Urges Day. For those who say I don't have time to do things I want to do for myself. Today, set aside time to do what you want. And I think I just used up my time while reading that. International Day of Sign Languages. That's right. Teresa Deller. There you go. Teresa Deller is a massive sign languager. According to the World Federation of the Deaf, there are approximately 72 million deaf people worldwide. More than 80% live in developing countries. They use more than 300 different sign languages. Today is National Family Day, guys, in the U.S., created by the Center of Addiction, on addiction, focusing on getting parents to do things with their children to help create and sustain strong relationships to help prevent teens' drug use. That's right, man. If you got a kid, if you just know a kid, go out there and be like, hey, kid, we're going to hang out. And then you get the cops called on you. It's a whole thing, but you know. Oh, today is my day, guys. Restless Leg Awareness Day. Jesus, I get the Jimmy legs every night. To foster better understanding for this treatable condition, RLS, aka the Jimmy legs, is a neurological disorder that causes irresistible urges to move the legs, often accompanied by unpleasant sensations. Today is also Checkers Day, guys, also known as Dogs in Politics Days. U.S. VP candidate Richard Nixon gave a speech claiming he had not misused funds, but intended to keep one gift, a dog that Nixon's children named Checkers. The Checkers speech was a political triumph, and the public responded to the overwhelming support. Teal Talk Day, guys. This occasion was founded by Overcome, an ovarian cancer foundation, to get people talking about ovarian cancer in an effort to raise awareness. It takes place at Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. So yeah, also remember that, guys, man, ovarian cancer, if ladies, go get yourself checked out. It's a horrible thing, man. Horrible thing. Let's kick some facts real quick and we'll get out of here, guys. The Dank whack facts of the day. The television was invented only 2 years after the invention of sliced bread. That's pretty dank. 1 cubic mile of seawater contains 50 pounds of gold. Really? That's crazy. You ever see that? What is it? Bering Sea Gold show? A diamond can be cut only by another diamond. Huh. I did not know that. Anthropologists know of no human society whose children do not play hide and seek. That's pretty cool. Human adults breathe about 23,000 times a day. And then Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, was afraid of the dark. Oh, man, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm going to get on. I seen that at Disneyland, butt babies, triplets. How many freaking days in the year do they need? Oh, the show is now historical fact. Tell your mom that since I'm not possible, she can stop child support. Oh, I'm going to get subpoenaed, guys. You're going to subpoena me as a witness in your child support case. Oh, all right, guys. I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate you guys. Go out and go buy the freaking Metallica album, Lulu and Lou Reed. Do them a favor. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and share button, guys. You guys rock. I will be back at 4:20, guys. We got a movie review where oh shit, what was it? It was a good one too, damn it. Stoner brain. Oh man, guys, we'll be back. We're gonna have a good one, guys. So be back at 4:10 for us, guys. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We will. I don't know how many more times I can say, guys, but appreciate you. I will see you all on the flip side. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, breathe in that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys. Be kind, pay it forward, do all the things, guys. I appreciate you. We'll see you on the flip side.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
It was a sad kind of album. The kind of album that they would listen to on sad nights when the mom would work all night and there was no food in the cupboard. Rockabye, baby, rockabye. That should be one of the worst selling albums of all time. We'll see you guys.